How to know if you have porn addiction. In this chapter, I'll give you 10 questions. Based on an answer, you will either give yourself a point or don't. If your answer is going to be yes, give yourself plus 1 point. If your answer is going to be no, you don't give yourself any point. The more points you have, the higher likelihood of you having an addiction. The less points you have, the lower chance of you having an addiction. Keep in mind that this is not an official diagnostic questionnaire but a self-reflection questionnaire, meaning that your results aren't an ultimatum but a warning. Under this video is a text file that contains the upcoming questions. Under each question is a yes or no option. If you want to try out the questionnaire as I'll be reading the questions, you can download it, and when you will have it, answer it as the following. Delete the option that is not your answer to the question above. What will be left will be your answer. As a part of this chapter, you should already know at least some of the symptoms or withdrawal effects pornography addiction can give you. If you don't remember, under this video is a second file, which is the same file from the previous chapter called Symptoms, Withdrawal and Recovery Effects, which contains a list of symptoms and withdrawal effects we went through in the previous chapter. Pause the video if you want to fill out the questionnaire with me and come back when you will have it in front of you. I'll give you 7 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Question number 1. Have you ever seen pornography? Number 2. Have you seen pornography within the last 30 days? Number 3. Do you masturbate while watching pornography, also known as PMO? Number 4. Do you watch pornography regularly? Number 5. Do you hide or lie about your pornography consumption to other people? Number 6. Does the need for PMO cause you any problems or difficulties in life? Number 7. Do you feel strong impulses when you don't have PMO for a while? Number 8. Do you experience shame or guilt after PMO? Number 9. Do you generally feel empty or numb except when you engage in highly dopamine activities, such as eating high-calorie food or fast food, playing video games, and etc.? Number 10. Do you notice yourself experiencing any other symptoms or withdrawal caused by the addiction? If you don't remember what symptoms and withdrawal they are, you can go and check them out in the PDF below called Symptoms, Withdrawal and Recovery Effects. Very well. Good job for taking the questionnaire. Now, count the amount of yes answers you have and write their total number in the score section below. If your score is 0 to 1 point, there is a 0 risk of you having an addiction. If your points are ranging from 2 to 3, it is very unlikely that you have an addiction. If your points are from 4 to 6, you don't have an addiction. Most likely what you have is a form of bad habit. And if you have from 7 to 10, you pretty much have an addiction. Again, this is not an official diagnostic questionnaire, but a self-reflection questionnaire, meaning that the results aren't an ultimatum, but a warning. There is also a second, a better, and the best way to determine if you are or you are not addicted to pornography. And that is 2. Don't watch porn for at least 30 days. If you succeed, it is very likely that you don't have any addiction. But if you fail, well, now you should be pretty much certain about whether you have an addiction or not, whether you are an addict or not. If you are, there is no shame in being an addict. Addiction is like an illness, not a moral dilemma. You aren't a bad person trying to become a good person. You are an ill person trying to heal and recover. And there is a reason why pornography addiction is way more dangerous than alcohol or drug addictions. Not only that it is easier to get access to than to alcohol or drugs, but also because of something else. That something else is called a supernatural stimuli, which is the reason when we face a decision between an interaction with a human being and choosing pornography, we choose pornography more often. But this we will cover in the next chapter.